timeline. I decided to search it, and the results that came up, man, I don't even think in this room is, a big fraction of the lives that he was able to touch. So it's just this event tonight, man. It's just really empowering, just to think about all of the people that he was able to reach out to, and all of the lives he was able to have some sort of influence in. With that being said, we're gonna keep the ball rolling. Y'all put y'all hands together for Fatima coming up next.
Hey, what's good, everybody? I love this song. Hello. I don't even know what to say, man. If you think Brother Mike was a prophet, say he was. He was. Okay, y'all would. Today is a really hard day, but a really happy day. I don't know. Brother Mike is in the sun right now. Like, this man is in the light, and he is like walking in a realm that we do not know, and we will not know until we die. I don't know how spiritual everyone in this room is, and I didn't even feel this way until my friend like really sat me down and was like, "We could be sad, or we could think about how this man is never going to experience pain again, and is never going to cry again, and never has to hear about Black people being killed again." You know what I mean? Like, and it's with the Black people who have been killed, and all the people who have been killed, and all the people who died, and is like sipping tea and feeling very good, or whatever people do in a realm that I don't know about. So yeah, I cried a lot for the past couple days, and I'm wanting to cry now, but I'm more wanting to not and to smile, because he would be smiling right now. Because look at all of these wonderful faces that have come together. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know when the last time, like, I've seen all of the people who are in this room right now be in the space right now and be quiet and be attentive and be really wanting to like listen to what people have to say, and that's a beautiful thing. So I don't know. I love you, Brother Mike. It feels so weird to be in this space without you. And I'm gonna spit this verse that I wrote, and then I'm gonna go sit down. Okay. Okay.
You got it. Let's go.
All right, yeah. Who said that? Stilo, what's good? We were just talking about you earlier, and we were like, "Where the fuck is Stilo?" But you're here, and I'm so happy you're here. We were just having that conversation. Turn up for Stilo, and everybody else is here. All right. If I was everything I never was, drugs got me bubbly, suddenly mumbling similes meant to be for you now. The futile go fishing for moon over rooftops, and new style for praying to everything I never was. My Black boy outer space looking like a rain child, but my body moved like the sun. Go run till a rainbow, we painted it. 50 shades of gray, stones across the lake. The house in the house, deceptive carnations, our wedding we announced on Sunday for the holy of it. Solely covered, me and you, for you and I, are blissfully tethered to simple redeemer when sadness gets worse and we don't know why. Our city is bleeding for crimson. I don't protest, I just dance in my shadows, hallowed be thy empty. When my name don't sink, shallow waters, under bridges, don't forget about me. Who are you to love me and not call me by my name? I'm sunny just like you.
Have it up for people talking on shout out to her, man. She's one of the most coldest female MCs I've heard. And that's no lie. That actually is no lie. Like, at first I never used to get her lyrics. And then, like, you know how you, like, don't get, like, what is she even saying? Like, I don't have a vocabulary like that. Like, what is she even saying? And then you, like, start getting smart. And like, you start actually listening to the words she says. She's so cold, man. And we can all agree that Brother Mike, we felt like he was the definition of revolution. Can I get a pound for people for that? Wow. All right. This young man that I'm going to introduce, I feel like the spirit of Brother Mike is kind of like in him, man. I feel like Brother Mike has definitely gave him something to like take on. So like I feel like when somebody like Brother Mike passes, it's always up to somebody else or a group of people to take on the next like saga or the next era. And I feel like the group of people that we've been introducing, they are that. And he is one of the leaders of this whole revolution right now. So I admire the work he's been doing. If y'all don't know who he is, y'all need to Google him because he's been doing some amazing things, man. And I admire him for that. Y'all start clapping now. Clap now for Malcolm.
Yeah. Damn, wow. This is what's up. This is so surreal to be right here. Like, so many people grew up in this room. You know what I mean? Like, we grew up in this place. And this was literally a second home to so many people on a Wednesday night to a Saturday. And it's just crazy. Yeah, myself and somebody else who's gonna come up here, Denver's, you know what I'm saying? We were a part of the group of kids who started this. Or who, you know what I'm saying, got the idea from Brother Mike and the squad before and cultivated this space. I mean, there's so many different things that I could say about him. Like, yeah, this man taught me so much, as I'm sure he's taught everybody. I mean, I feel like I thought about so many million different things to say until I got up here, and now my heart is in my stomach. But like y'all don't even know, like we was just kids. Like the people that come out of this space has done amazing things. You know what I'm saying? You got no Name Gypsy, right? That's her real name. Let's keep it up. Right? Who came in this space? You got my man Vic is in the space. Chano somewhere in LA right now. With so many amazing different people that we was just kids, like who needed a space to like write poems and talk shit. Like, and we got that. And that saved our lives. Like that saved my life. Like we literally grew up here, man. Like I read my first poem to the first girl I loved in this room. Yeah. And then I wrote poems with the last girl I ever loved in this room. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so weird. I mean, I could just remember like poetry practice and like the Martin Luther King videos he used to show us, like not the regular like Martin Luther King, like the real. He taught me James Baldwin. He handed me so many different things, man. Thank you so much, dude. And I saw him today. And I saw him close the casket. Oh man. And it really came out of nowhere. Like this is like I was talking to Petit. This is like I was supposed to have my kids by then, you know. I was supposed to wait until I had my shorties, and then I was gonna bring them like this your granddaddy. But I think, yeah, for those who may not have had the opportunity to get that light, know that his legacy lives in this space right here. And it lives in so many different people in the city of Chicago that you meet. And this man touched so many people's lives. And I know when I'm out here, when I'm in the streets, when I'm talking to people, that he's right here on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but But he definitely taught me that revolution starts with love. And I came in this motherfucker. I came here like an egotistical, like arrogant, like, oh, I'm writing poems. I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I remember us being in Brave New Voices, and we had that big team, that team breakdown, and we all was like, that was the first man that taught me how to cry, or at least in front of another man that told me that it was okay. And now I'm up here crying in front of all y'all, and I don't care at all. I can literally sit here all day and tell y'all millions of things that he taught me. And then he continues to teach me. And now we have to make that spinning song. This is what y'all have. We have to remake that thing. Where you at? Like, we talk forever about doing that. Spinning. Anyway, go Google poetry spinning to hear his voice right now. But yeah, really, if one thing that he taught me is that we have, as we get older, as we develop who we are constantly, we have to pass that torch. He's the greatest example of intergenerational leadership that I've ever seen. To hand you a book, to hand you this millions of YouTube videos of poetry, and get out the way, and hand you a microphone and make you start an entire open mic that ran for years and it continuously run, and there was 1 million people in here all the time, and we was kids. Nobody was special. We was in this like kids. He gave us that, and that's the most valuable thing I will ever have in my entire life. So thank you to this space. I hope y'all continue to build this space, to cultivate this space. They need to rename this shit Mike Hawkins Library. Talented people. Wow. Thank you.
Like, he was determined to make me cry, man. I don't appreciate that. Like, as a human, like, come on, chill out. All right, I'm gonna try to speed this up for y'all. I jacked the mic, whatever. I'm bringing up a past host, before me. She passed the torch to me. This is like generational unity and digs happening right now. The lovely, the beautiful, the powerful, the strong. Give it up for Dibby D in the place to be.
I was trying not to cry, but not to just fuck that all up. But I'm hard now. Man, if anybody knows me, like everybody, like I'm really a woman of few words. Like I'm cracking jokes on somebody. Like I'm not really emotional. You know what I'm saying? So to have somebody like this that's really important to me. I've known this man since I was in 3rd grade. Like to pass away, I don't know. It's really heartbreaking. He gave me everybody that came up here before y'all said everything y'all heard. All that love, I would have never felt that if it wasn't for that man. Like I would have never had these friends to lean on and to cry on and to be around if it wasn't for this man. I wish I would have wrote a speech, but I didn't. I was on Twitter the other day when everything happened and all our friends were in different places, so we just used that as a place to vent. And one of my friends said that, do you know what it means to have somebody to give you the power to believe in yourself? Mm-hmm. And that's what he did. He never tried to build a path for us, but he gave us light to see the path we were building for ourselves. And that's what a real mentor is. He doesn't, push you into a direction. He lets you see where you're going. He gives you guidance as you go. And that's what Brother Mike was for me. And he was so many things for me, man. I don't know where to go. Like how I can stay up here all day, but like really to have somebody in your corner who can not just only be an adult, who could be a friend, who could be an advisor, who if you was hungry, give you money to eat, but you needed a place to stay, give you somewhere to stay. This man was 38. He made anything possible that he could for the youth. That's what he lived his life for. For anybody who was younger than him, he believed in us to create a better future for him. Like he had more trust in us than we had in ourselves. And like to say that, like that is strong. So I don't know. I just want to give my tribute to him, tell him how much I love him, tell y'all how much I love y'all, for him bringing me to y'all. y'all look like us when we used to be in here, like, no offense, but like, we was dry as hell in here in the library, like, yeah, we in the open mic, what y'all doing, y'all on the national, we in the library, nigga, we raw as hell, like, we was rocking that shit, you know what I'm saying, like, we finna go to a party, like, nah, nigga, we chilling at the library, like, you feel me? So, I don't know, just to give us that space to express ourselves and to not try to, stunt our growth, but to just let it go as it please. I appreciate him for that. I appreciate all the other mentors for that here. And I appreciate y'all for being here and continuing on that legacy and being here, you know what I'm saying, cultivating that love and making sure that y'all spread it as much as he did. So yeah, thank you.
All right, work. Next up is Zoe, my girl Zoe. She was on the LTAB team when we won. You feel me? We did win. Like he didn't just teach us to be poets. He taught us to be cold poets. So that's a very distinction. You feel me? So next up, coming to the stage, we got my girl. You may know her as John Doe. You may know her. I mean, I know her as Zoe with the fro. You feel me? But everybody, give it up for Zoe coming to the stage.
Hey, y'all. I just am shocked. There's so many people here. Some people that I know. It's good to see familiar faces. People that I knew that knew Brother Mike. B Mike saved my life. And if I say that, it's not an exaggeration. It means that without God placing him in my life, I wouldn't be here. Period. In more ways than one. It was like my second home. When I was in high school, I said that in high school, it was my second home. We used to skip school and be in here. No, we're not supposed to be in here. And people would be like, ain't you? No, I didn't go to school today. Nah, not today. I had a half a day. I got out of school, but nah. We wasn't supposed to be here, but it was community. It still is. All of these people that you see that I love with my whole heart, Dominique, you saw, it's a community even now. And I can't stress how important it is for us as the youth to stay together and to love each other. And I know y'all, my fallback game strong. Nigga, fuck that. Find somebody you love and link up with them and don't go nowhere. Don't ever leave them. Fuck falling back, forget falling back, all of that. Stick with your friends and make sure that they're good. Because the last thing you want to hear is somebody you saw 2-3 weeks ago that's gone. And you didn't get to say thank you, and you didn't get to say goodbye, you didn't get to say I love you because you was too busy being hard, being a gangster, being a thug, whatever. I was all that in high school, and I used to come up here and be like, my life, crying, consoling them, breaking down, and it's important for people to be open, to be vulnerable, and to have friends and community. I'm not gonna say that much, but I did want to sing a little part of the song by Adele, and it's called Daydreamer. And yes, thank you, Daydreamer, sitting on the sea, soaking up the sun. He is a real lover, making up the past and filling up his girl like he's never felt a feeling before. The bar looks good when he walks. He's the subject when we talk. He would be good to chase, but hard to catch, and he could change the world with his hands behind his back. Oh, and you'll find him sitting on your doorstep,
Thank you.
All right, cool. Right before we call up some more of the alums, we want to call up the man that is very popular right now. One of the people that was affected by Brother Mike as well, man. Man, it's just crazy. It is crazy. Like just looking like at all these raw people that Brother Mike touched. Like they raw now, like they cold. Like you can see them on your TV screen somewhere. Like you can listen to them on the radio or something like that. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. Brother Mike influenced people who are celebrities now. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And I love him for it, man. And that's why his legacy will continue. And that's exactly why his legacy will continue. But in all saying that, when I say feel that, y'all say feel that, 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 feel that. And y'all give it up for Vic Mensa, man. Y'all clap it up for Vic, man.
What's up, y'all? Y'all all right?
What's up?
I first met Brother Mike at DYM when I was about 15 years old. That was like the original U Media. On the south side of Hyde Park, 47th Street, man. Probably before I recorded any song, honestly. There was a group of us, Dennis was a part of that group. And I could just say that at age 15, Brother Mike kind of made me feel like a superstar. Maybe I was a bit big in my head, but he kind of led me in that direction. And but really more than talk about what he did for me, just in thinking about this situation, which can be looked at as a grave tragedy, but can also be viewed as an opportunity for all of us, for you included, who are in high school, who are outside of high school, who are working towards something, who have been influenced by this place, by this love. This is an opportunity, I say, for all of us to pick that torch up from Brother Mike. I think that his passing, to me, signifies that his mission is now our mission. It's all of our mission. And I have to say that Brother Mike was one of the most selfless people that I've ever met. And he dedicated his life to not only the community, but to the little hymns, you know, to us, to me, to Malcolm, to Chance, to Fatima, to Demers, to everybody in this room. And like I say, he did that selflessly. I'm in the rap game, you know what I'm saying? And we hate each other. I hate to say it, but we hate each other bigger than the rap game in the street, all of us that look like us. We hate each other on a daily basis. And I just think it's time for that to be over. You know what I'm saying? It's not a competition, it's not a race between us. And that's what Brother Mike passing has to tell us. That has to tell us that we all need to treat each other with a push forward as opposed to a pull back. We all need to be pushing each other forward, because as we come forward, we rise. We keep each other down when we steady pulling the next man down, trying to step on his toes, trying to step on somebody else's shoulders. We keep all of each other at the same place. And you know, if we can learn that from Brother Mike, and we can understand that him passing, it doesn't just mean we need to cry and we need to be sad and we need to think about the past. It means that we need to bring him into the future with us. Every day that we stay alive, every day that we exist, needs to be another day that he exists through us and the next generation and the next generation. And for real, I don't want to say anything that doesn't go past this moment. I don't want to say anything that is just my little 5 minutes and then it's over with, because it's not about me, it's not about any of us, it's about all of us as one. I'm thinking since I'm here, I would just say a little something that I wrote a while back. You know, we all lose people. So this is just a quick verse. Wondering what you would do were you to pass away tomorrow. Call your grandma, go light this L. Go post pro bail. Hate to spend your last night in jail. Make a plan to try to make amends and maybe take a stand, tell how you feel. Sentimental recollection, revelation, resurrection. Y'all, question. What would people think about if we died? I wonder sometimes if these verses I write would keep me alive. What if my tape never dropped or my album had flopped or I stopped at a red light and a semi-truck ran into my ride? What would my obituary column be? How would they color me in the media? Would you Twitter follow me or follow my failures and mail your family apologies? Like sorry for your loss, like they the one that lost. Well, I'm watching from the side like a 6 man, feeling like Marlon Wayans but without the white chicks, man. I remember when Brother Mike left us lonely, but I put a fist up for my big homie. Thank y'all. Rest in peace, Brother Mike, man.
All right, cool. All right, cool. So,
Everybody, I ain't got no.
yeah,
So
go
look,
ahead.
fun fact, real quick. Every time, this is my girlfriend on the DJ booth, like, and I think she do this on purpose because every time I touch this mic, I don't got no value. Every single time. So I be wondering, like, what I done did? What am I going to hear about when we get home?
Can I get some value? Thank you. I love you. So in the spirit of keeping it all rolling the way that it's supposed to go, we spoke earlier about Poetree Chicago, the group that Brother Mike was a founding member of. So right now what I want to do is have another one of our mentors, along with another member of the group, come up and real quick rap with y'all about what Poetree Chicago is about, and you know what type of role Brother Mike played in that. So put y'all hands together for Phenomenal Rhythm from Poetree Chicago.
Peace, everybody.
Hey, brother.
Okay, well, it is good to see the work of Brother Mike in person. I've actually visited his classroom when he was on 47. Didn't get a chance to come down here because I am a high school teacher myself. So like when you guys were down here, I was either teaching evening school or doing something else. So I wish I was able to come down while he was here, but it is good to see, you know, the work that he has done. Brother Mike was like my brother. I don't have any biological brothers, Phenom and Brother Mike and a few more of my friends, people that I hold dear. So it was like losing a family member over by accident. And it does hurt, but we're here to lift him up, you know, lift up his spirit. And first, I wanted to try to give like a moment of silence maybe, and play like the first track that we have is on our first album, Positive Pollution. And Brother Mike has a big role in this, so yeah, I wanted to play that first before we actually get into the history of the group.
Discipline, thought in the streets, all the time fight. Flames in my words that keep on each word I begin to speak that them fire. I worship her, penetration, this. Holding my skin. She began to call me her twin. She was sweet as the sun. Her smile was simply the caption me to read between my metaphors. Short history. She sounds like Sonia's wife. He was ready. She abundant to find me. When I see into Jacques with 5 eyes, she rides to me like Maya. I admire the way she slides, inside her pride, inside the time. Every word that I just defined. This is why I was identified with the suicide of length. The occupied. How to do it my first. She liquefied across my lips. She's to me, she came to me. Can she came to me. Baby, strolling down the runway, my reason, easing my culture, my morals, news that melon in my mind. Spraying sweet nothing and it doesn't liberate my eyes. Make me mellow when I think, snapping in any words. Poetry be the most mouth-keeping ridiculous distribution that I have chatted. She be the midwife for evil, you first night and the nuclear got a day with eyes. I become able to comprehension. She illumination is technical my sensation.
Give it up for Brother Mike. Okay. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful to look into y'all eyes, man, and see y'all. I don't know if you ever felt like you were a part of somebody's dream realized. When we met Brother Mike, I met Brother Mike at the club called The Click. The Click changed into a club called E2. Anybody familiar with E2? It's big like tragedy, 21 people died. We met at that club, and what we did was we was on the scene, we was poets just like everybody else. We wanted to get on. That was right when Love Jones was hot. Love Jones was hot. Is that all right? Right? And so us on a poetry scene, like the real poets would look at these Love Jones poets like they're actors, because they would come to the set to get a reaction from the girls or try to get a reputation, when that's not what this is. So Brother Mike was hosting an open mic set at Some Like It Black on 19th and Michigan, right? And he was hosting. We had formed the crew, brought the idea to him. He said, yeah, man, we need like 11 members. I wasn't thinking about 11 members. It was 4 of us. It was 4 of us at first, and we met at the Bennigan's that used to be on Adams and Michigan. And we sat there, and right in Bennigan's, we started rocking with each other. We was rocking. We started seeing what we could do. And poetry was born. The first vocal of Poetree Chicago was born there. And we started writing business plans. We started writing missions. And we started taking over the set. What Brother Mike was trying to do is show you the insurmountable power of the youth voice and the youth body. Man, so there was the hottest spot in Chicago called Ritual Sundays. It was the hottest spot. It was where the guy who they did Love Jones about used to rock at. In the spot in the movie was mirrored after a spot like that. And when you sign up on the list, you get there like 6 o'clock. And if you number 5 and somebody famous come in, you number 6 now. And if his man come in, now you number 7. We like, and then we'll hit a promoter come over and say, yeah, it's a political move, it's a political move. We like, all right. Okay, we got a political move for you. So we grabbed all 11 members and we came to the spot and we signed the whole damn list. It's our show tonight. And once they figured out the power of this unit, It's like if you try to poke somebody with your finger, it's not gonna hurt as much as you clock them with your fist. And that's what Poetry Chicago is, man. It's all about 11. Can I do that? Okay. I'll do it later. I'll do it later.
Yeah, and we decided we came up with the name, and the name is actually I can't even get it out. Actually, an acronym. It means the People's Organized Entertainment Teaching Righteous Education Everywhere.
Yeah.
So from the beginning, you know, our goal, all of us, was to really combat the negative lyrics that we hear on the radio all the time, bringing some positivity, what the mainstream doesn't want you to hear. They don't really want us to, they don't want to play the educational things that you can learn from. They'll play stuff that's going to continue to have people shooting, killing each other, you know, selling drugs on the corner and stuff like that, because they want to keep us in a certain box. So we were trying to actually take something and go way outside the box with it. And I think that's something that we did. I mean, we kind of like Wu-Tang of poetry.
Yeah, we smacked the scene so hard. Oh my God! So we had graphic designers in our group. We had artists, visual artists in our group. Everybody spit poetry. Everybody could rhyme. Everybody could freestyle. About 6 of us could beatbox. So we was like a traveling army of music and poetry and revolutionariness. It was beautiful. We was changing everything, man. We got to rock with the Wailers. Bob Marley's group. We got to rock with the Wailers in Milwaukee. We got to meet Pam Africa from Move 9. I don't know if y'all up on that type of. Okay, a few of y'all. We got to meet. Got to have dinner and sit down with Baba Sam Greenlee, who created the Spook Who Sat by the Door. We sat down with Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. and his mom, Mama Akua. We sat down with several revolutionaries who sat down and taught us this is what life is about. Stop bullshitting on the mic, because flies are gonna come around bullshit. That's for real, and I gotta speak real. So you got here's the truth, man. The prison industry is a business, and it has to grow like every other business. You need jingles for that business, damn it. So you buy record companies. That's why GE owns part of Priority, which owns part of a prison, which signed Chief Keef.
Yeah.
That ain't no damn accident. And the moment y'all get a mic and you have an opportunity to be louder than everybody else, and you say some bullshit, then you deserve to have your mic snatched from you. That's not what it's about. It's not just the mic either. When they take your mic from you, you turn on the camera. And you be revolutionaries with the camera. They step on your camera, you pick up the damn pen. If they step on your pen, you assemble in numbers. The people has always taken over everything. Look overseas at the embassies, man. The people walk up on the embassies with all those guns and they take it over. So it is really time to take it over. What does take it over mean? We have to come up with our own newsletters. We have to. If we can't print the damn paper, find a projector screen and project it on the wall where everybody drive by. This is guerrilla time. Or we all gonna die. Check it out. All right, everybody say nice, nice, nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
Say rice, rice, rice.
Rice, rice, rice.
Say dice, dice, dice.
Dice, dice, dice.
What you put in the ice tray? Ice, ice. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all was about to say ice, ice, ice. That's what repetition does to you. So we decided to come together and create positive pollution. They didn't want to play us on the radio. So I'm ready, I'm gonna do it. So Brother Mike, just so y'all know, because I felt better when I found out. He passed exactly at 11:30 on Tuesday night. 11 at Tuesday. Okay, so there's 11 letters in Brother Mike's name. There's 11 letters in Mike Hawkins. There's 11 members that was recruited in Poetry Chicago. It boiled down to 4. It started with 4, then it got up to 11. The 11th member got 11 letters in her name. And I'm looking. Brother Mike was 38. The girl that he raised with his queen, she's 11. He left her life at 11. His number sign is, what do you call it? Life path. If y'all do numerology and stuff like that, his number was a 9. His birthday was on the 2nd. His birth month was November. His queen's favorite number was 11. I said, damn, what's up with all these 11s, bro? And then we noticed we put him in the ground on the 10th. That's when it smacked me so hard. We put him in the ground on the 10th. The last time we saw Brother Mike was the 10th today. Tomorrow is the 11th. That's for us to pick it up. We are the 11th, man. It's crazy. We say between we go 11. That's what it really was. Okay.
And one of the main reasons that Brother Mike was able to do these particular things is because a lot of the stuff that Phenom was talking about, us being kind of pigeonholed in what we wanted to say or how we were going to get it out there, and some of the open mics were closing down. So Brother Mike said he lived in the Loft. Let's have poetry at my house. And he called it Lyricist Loft. And so he had a few roommates, and he did that for a little while. And then after that, when he started going into the schools and dealing with the youth, he decided to bring Lyricist Loft to where he was. And I mean, look at what it produced.
Oh my God.
It's just really awesome to see that he had this much influence over people. I mean, because he's such a good person. And I don't know, it's just, it is a tragedy that he's gone. And we definitely want to keep his legacy alive. So you have to keep Lyricist Loft going and, you know, promoting all the positive things that Brother Mike was about. What?
Okay,
All right.
I'm ready.
Beat. I'm doing something special right now.
Go ahead, King.
Ready for fighting, we gotta be listening close to the strategy, cause we killing the fallacies, we don't deal with the fantasies. I'm a child of his majesty, so it's on my tenacity, don't be looking for apathy, keep the stunners in back of me, always ready for battle, G, keep my on the side of me, enemies being agony, cause my originality, and I'm killing academy, and I won't see no fallacies, won't be no fallacies, and I won't, shit, I can't even do that.
Go ahead, King.
Come on, Don. Come on, Don.
You got a part.
Come on, bro.
Okay, well, today at the funeral, I read one of Brother Mike's poems, so I want to read it for you today. It's a piece that we all did together, and it's called Teach the Children the Truth, and this was his verse. Black power, revolution now, teach. My eyes leak on the concrete, looking at the hearts of the street. I meet children with beats in their heart, it's deep. They can't see art, but they still draw heat. These parents draw aid, the art of welfare is deep. Warfares compete, each one defeat one. I peep, the science is deep. I teach truth and self-reliance to reach the youth who are infected by cash and defiance. We reap what we sow, it's a science. So if we killing our flow today, we're all gonna go. But if we live today, my youth will see tomorrow. Got to see tomorrow. Got to see tomorrow. Got to see tomorrow.
Don't just let this be it. Don't just let this be it. Oh, Brother Mike took well over 10,000 pictures, right? Well over. And he's got y'all lives documented as you're growing up. We will watch these videos and you say, man, come over here, man. We got so many shorties sound like nah. Come down, Vic, Chance. We used to love when y'all was doing the footwork and all that after the open mic. What the hell happened to that? What happened? You heard what she said. The open mic scene died. So he brought the open mic scene to his house. He didn't live by himself. He found a spot with other roommates and had a loft. It was spray paint everywhere. Feeding people spaghetti, man, watching revolutionary movies, and then we do the open mic. Don't stop. Don't stop. It's bigger than a damn rhyme. They want us all to be try to be famous. They want us all to try to be famous so we can hate each other like King was just saying right here. So if you feel that, put your fist up. Let me see who listens. Okay. You can put your fist down. You can put your fist down. It's around that we ain't had together, man.
Come on, nah. You'll be all right.
You got it, King.
I was good all day. Not another minute longer can I stand by and watch you. Ignore the present mind state, this whole world has got you. You listen to the black militant talk of revolution, fist up in the air, with locks up in his hair. But I don't see us doing a damn thing while we chewing on they swine. Listen, gods, it's time to free our mind. A free mind is worth 1 billion more times than a free car. Besides, a free car can only get you so far. You see, the universal currency of life is intelligence. All that other bullshit is irrelevant. When wisdom is used, a spider can kill an elephant. Bite him in the right place, he'll fall to the sediment. The fruits of work is plentiful when tactics are eloquent. With one grin, you can supply an entire regiment. The code to victory: first, notice the problems. Then come up with about 10 ways to solve them. That becomes your mission. You get an army that listens. That's how you keep yourself out of vulnerable positions. Make sure that they hear and understand what you be spitting. Tell them freedom never comes to those who like quitting. The most powerful tool when teaching is repetition. The most powerful tool when teaching is repetition. The most powerful tool when teaching is repetition. The most powerful tool. Fuck it, y'all ain't listening. Next, get your weapons and your artillery tight. That's why the cool poetry, we always check them out. Then you get a logo that represents you right. What you thought? That's why we rock the tree of life, but I'm sick of this blasphemy. Cats are constantly asking me, is my tenacity fake like the white Jesus fallacy? No, my talent's being illustrated in catastrophe. Label snatching rap virgins and raping them through their chastities. Hip-hop is trap, we here to bring it back. Cause there's some kids that's rocking you with bogus raps. These insane clowns, they posse in, but they misfits. The industry is making you calm with Limp Bizkit. Play out your head, play out your power. The beast is here, the beast is here to devour. And we refuse to let these bitches win. Cannot suppress the Black Panther within. Bitches like Canal Rook and me and my brother Huey P. Newton, ready to die, shooting, screaming revolution. Liberation.
This is a public service announcement. From the People's Organized Entertainment teaching righteous education everywhere, to the flesh-eating monsters that are too deaf, dumb, and blind to understand what is going on during these times. See, hip-hop is at a real low. Most don't attempt to keep you in the know. These garbage MCs destroying the minds of our seeds with beats infecting you like a disease. Glorifying trees and women down on their knees. They're industry puppets. Crabs in the bucket with the fake street mentality. Living in fantasy, because urban suburban is the real reality. Bleeding for the system, making babies victim to their non-educational venom. Feeding materialism, promoting imperialism, housing surrealism, dreams of cream. Doing and saying anything. Damn red, white, and blue pimp tricks.
Yeah.
Their lyrics make me sick. Feeding the plan of the government. But the Poetree is taking a stand. It's all about the RBG. Loving your people with unity. Educating the masses with freedom of their classes. Schooling you on the time so you can positively climb up from the sublime jump. And bump positive pollution in your trunk. Don't pay homage to the ill knowledge. It's mental bondage from the mainstream college of thought. And we are here to educate your ear from that wax CD you bought. Revolutionary love, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, gods of the universe. Knowledge yourself with positive wealth, education first, and who rule peace. Proper education always corrects error.
Man, it was dope. It was dope. It was dope to smack the scene like that, y'all. Real quick, I want to put this in your subconscious. When the Watts riots happened in LA in the 70s, we revolted in the streets. Riots everywhere. #1 song, Say It Loud. I'm black and I'm proud. When Sean Bell was murdered, I'm sorry, when Rodney King was beat half to death, we rioted. #1 song, Fight the Power. Made by who? Public Enemy. Sean Bell was killed on his wedding day.
50 shots.
50 shots.
50 shots.
No riots. #1 song, Lil Wayne, Lollipop.
50 shots.
The music is real. Don't just listen to it, make it.
And so we want to end with
Boys, I want y'all to put y'all fists up like this. When we say revolution, y'all know what to say. When we say revolution, y'all know what to say. And when we say power to the people, y'all know what to say. And when we say power to all people, you know what to say. And when we say peace, you know what to say. Power to the people. Right on. Power to the people. Right on. Power to the people. Right on. Power to all people. Right on. Power to all people. Right on. Revolution. Right on. Revolution. Right on. Peace. Peace. Right on. Peace. Right on. Good. Just say peace. 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 All right, you said it 3 times. That consecrates what we about, man. Clap it up for the spirit of brother.
Hey, and then no, it's part of that. We got 2 more alums. If you ain't come up, we gonna try to call up a couple more people on the upper mic list.
Sorry.
I think I need some more value. Yo. All right, cool. We got 2 alums that's going to come up. One we used to call Mr. Umedia. So here we are. He's going to turn us up in the spirit of Brother Mike. Brother Mike loves this brother, man, because he always used to turn us up.
You guys have to stay on top.
So he's going to turn us up in the spirit of Brother Mike. Y'all give it up for Stilo, man. Y'all give it up for Stilo. Mr. Umedia. Hey, respect the mic.
Hey, I know everybody want to go right now, you know, but what I want to say right now, I'm proud to see everybody. R.I.P. Brother Mike, we're going to celebrate. Let's get it.
Stop the mic.
Hey, let's do it for Brother Mike, man. Y'all know who can't hear folks. Yeah. Hey, come here, somebody.
Cupid's is the star, no one I wish for. And she the star that I adore. I won't remove, girl, you know I'm yours. Catch a hug, another one that you gon' fall for. I got myself and I got you, babe. Just let them know I'm all for you, babe. You're so special, then a good thing. Every plus you that equals everything. Just do your part, I do my time like we supposed to. Oh, that the word, this must be real, cause I love you. Babe, I know you miss us right, no, I know it's true. I finally know what equals love, I had a equals you. Just do your part, I do my time like we supposed to. Oh, that the word, this must be real, cause I love you. Babe, I know you miss us right, no, I know it's true. I finally know what equals love, I had a equals you. Every day and every night they keep watching my dreams. Relationship is like a puzzle cause we love it big. Say okay words cause I made it and you say it's true. This no one tell me cause I showed it and you said it's wrong. I will give you everything, you're my everything. I don't need a promise ring for you to promise me. One of a kind, 1 in a million, baby, you got one. The one I want, the one I need it, baby, you got one. I would spend my life on you just because you're worth it. You've been through hell of bad, girl, you deserve it. And you deserve the world, you deserve it all. Been over since they want her, girl, go out of mom. Just do your part, I do my time like we supposed to. Oh, that the word, this must be real, cause I love you. Babe, I know you miss us right, you know I know it's true. I I finally know what it was up. I had a week plus you. Just do your part, I do my job like it's supposed to. Oh, that the word, this must be real, cause I love you. Hey, I know you Mrs. Right, you know I know the truth. I finally know what it was up. I had a week plus you. Me plus you, that equals love eternal. And I decide to write about you in my journal. You tell me everything, I'm your diary. You're my homie, you're my best friend, except your wedding man. And tell me if it's real, cause it can't be real. And do you want a movie, go out for a meal. I'm about one person, I'm so grateful. We went through for my exes, so now I'm grateful. But I can't even lie, you're the best I have. I get the butterflies when the kids are laughing. And I'm so glad that I'm with you, girl. And I can tell her where you will always be my girl. Do your part, I do my time like it's supposed to. Oh, that the word, this must be real, cause I love you. Dang, I know the answer's right, you know I know the truth. I finally know what equals love, I had a week plus you. Just do your part, I do my time like it's supposed to. Oh, that the word, this must be real, cause I love you. Dang, I know the answer's right, you know I know the truth. I finally know what equals love, I had a week plus you. Yeah. Hey, y'all give it up for Mr. UBSD, yo! Hey, while we know this, man, closing us out for the love section, man. We got one of the most upcoming raw artists out here, man. Hey, when I say pivot, y'all say pivot, 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 pivot. Hey, y'all give it up for my man, y'all stop.
Respect the mic!
Hey, hey, shut all that up, man. Respect the mic, man. Respect brother mic.
Super rare fact. Super rare fact. Pivot Gang was started in this space that you in.
True, true.
Yeah.
Pivot.
How y'all do this shit? I'm gonna spit a piece I wrote a while back, but it's crazy how in sync with what just happened. I just told to leave one utopia to surround my conscience, so I can care less about the fabrics that I found in my closet. Was so bounded by sound instead of word never left me. Why did apart it all counting sheep? I've been busy counting my blessings. I've been on house arrest since release. Just found them dead in his sleep. Damn. Wait. Consoled by your soul and your soul intent is total legit. I go through a fit. I old talk to him. You wrote from the pen and cold don't begin. I pour out to sip if I drink. I know they don't give or don't take, but he got me choosing between church and the music. Like makes pray. That's what grandma said about my head. You still alive, you are not dead. I'm your pallbearer, and that's the glove that I wrote this with. Power to the people.
Right on.
One time for Brother Mike. Brother Mike was actually one of the first people to start saying it like the pivot. Pivot. Thank y'all.
Hey, hey, can y'all clap it up for all the alums that came up and spoke, man? Hey, word to the alums, man. I love y'all for this. I appreciate y'all, man.
No doubt, man.
Hey, we gonna continue to carry the torch and honor Brother Mike. Hey, don't feel free to come through, man. Feel free to come through and rock the spot anytime, man. This y'all home, man. I remember coming up in UBD and watching these people, man. And watching these people and how they turned it up.
How they all famous and jump in there, Saab all famous,
so y'all famous.
You know?
But yeah, so this is the portion
with the time that we got left, man, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this open mic segment. So we're not gonna waste too much time. No, you don't. All right. So if you're staying in the space, man, to catch the open mic, make sure you stay, man, and catch some of these performers. This is what another one of the things that brought us here, man. Something else that Brother Mike did to unite us all. Y'all just gonna leave anyway. All right. But y'all put y'all hands together for the first performer coming up to the mic, man. Where you go? You still there? Y'all put y'all hands together for Ali. What's up, man? My name Ali.
Hey, respect the mic.
It's cool, man. So I didn't really know Brother Mike, but I mean, I've seen like the impact he's left on some of these lives and everything. And I have my own mentors and everything.
That's right.
So I
Respect the mic.
and I know the feeling, man. So I hate to lose them. And when I had to perform for y'all, man, this is a track I've been working on. It's called Mama Raised a King. And it's a lot of strength in this track, man. I'm just trying to have y'all feel something real quick. So man, I've been like wearing out my voice because I was doing it last night and everything. So once they drop this beat, I'm gonna show y'all this track that I've been working on. Produced by Leader Lockwood. My older brothers that I look up to, man, and he helped me write this track. So once they got this beat, let us do it real quick. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You want camera?
Yeah, definitely.
That's not it.
Yo. Hey, can I just hear this one time for the one time? When I say Huey, y'all say gang. Huey, gang. Huey, gang. Huey, gang. Huey, gang. All right, cool.
So about to drop this beat now.
Squad.
You turn up a little bit.
Mama raised a king. Sit up on the throne.
Sit up,
And I sit up on the throne.
sit up, hey.
Mama raised a king. Raised a king up on the throne. Feeling just like Caesar, so my kingdom where I roam. And it's time for the going, so I put up on my home. And you know my voice will ride a joking on your own. And I say, hey. Tell them what to pray. Tell them what to pray. You don't see me in my zone. You don't see me in my zone. You gotta be a man to be a king. And a lot of boys they made it to the throne, but it's okay. You grew up on a hate. And another choice just gave him strong. And until I wait, you don't even know that I got a voice to surround my zone. So he bust shots. And all the everything. And I try to tell him I can feel like gold. And I will not go, but it's still like you. And I laugh back like time. I'll be so when I get it from my roots. But if you really nigga, go ahead and say true. The flow is spectacular. You do not pass up my sound like I just got it back from the 80s. The soul of these rappers make all my connected. Feel like I'm taking a baby, I'm pinning, I'm popping, I'm waiting, it better be ready. Learn for it all, nigga. Put it all wrong, nigga. Nigga, why the new king coming for the ground? That's why like Bruce. Coming for the town like we can look longest. This is our time, you niggas living close. So tell them I'll be out before it go. Do it for my city light bros. Work for my city hype bros. The job we jump. Tell them I'm a little bit of hope. Tell them when they ask me who I am. Tell them I'm a king up on the throne. Tell them I'm a king up on the throne. Tell them I've been black for a long time in a grown time. I'm patiently waiting for shit to pop. While they patiently waiting for me to drop. My position to take next to the top. And the flow, and the all suicide. Why you better watch out? He talking, he watch out. Niggas get cut about the bitch every day. Keep popping out. Nah, I leave them on my wrist. I leave for the door. Ain't no instant be pressed. Instant be handsome. Oh no, we don't who cares. I'm showing so red.
Shout out to my men and my mama and papa and live. Hey, it better be crazy. Y'all can go it all. Mama raised the king. Raise your people for the throne. And they're just like Jesus, so my people where I roam. And you saw me for the throne, so I put up on my own. And you know my voice around and don't be caught up on your own. And I say, hey, tell you for the credit. You don't see me in my song. You don't see me in my song. Mama raised the kid. Sit up on the throne. Mama raised the queen. Yeah. Sit on the throne. Yeah. Look. Mama raised the kid. Papa told me I deserve this crown. Papa told me I deserve this town. Papa told me I deserve shine. Mama told me I deserve shine. Yeah. Mama raised the kid. Yeah. Turn the boy to bird. Yeah. You don't see me in my song. You don't see me in my song. Yeah, Mama raised the kid.
Yo, next up on the list, we got Calamity.
Hey. Put your hands together for Calamity one time.
Hey.
But I got some t-shirts, you know.
Alright, okay. Hey, people! Hey, if you in here, if you listening, can I get some hands like some, hey, I'm listening to you right now. Yeah, hey. Yeah. Alright, okay. I got a hook, and I want y'all to follow with me, okay? I'm gonna say it one time, and y'all gonna say it with me, okay? Cool? Alright, it goes like, cold words to the third degree. Hey! It goes like, cold words to the third degree, who you know with a mic that be cold as weed, we be dumb. Niggas that don't really give a what, always in the cut, serving things to they OD. Never mind what this meaning is to you. My best advice to the duck when this nigga about to shoot. A 50 price in the cool, because you really nice on my loot. Niggas talking about that they put the price on the cool. Okay, could y'all follow that? A Bentley price in the cool. A Bentley price in the cool. Sounds really nice on my cool. Loot. A Bentley price in the cool. Sounds really nice on my loot. And niggas talking about that they put the price on the cool. Alright, we can run that. Hey, cold words to the third degree. You know what I'm like, cold niggas that don't really give a fuck. Always in the cut, serving fees, so they always can't do it. But this nigga is not us. The best advice to the top of this nigga about to shoot. A bit like crazy, it's really nice to you. And niggas talking about the thing with the price of a food. I got him like, I got him.